Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maisha, and I'm here to present my project on Luxe Hair Salon and Spa, their guide to success. Beauty salons have been making women feel beautiful for many, many years. The hair salon is the place to go to see the latest trends, the latest styles, and even hear the latest gossip. The salon is a place where a lady can go in as one person and walk out the door completely brand new, and a woman's ego stroked, all the while being pampered and enhanced simultaneously. What could be better than that? As a wife and a mother of three, I definitely know the importance of a great beauty salon. Now, the salon industry is growing extremely fast, and it's been extremely competitive. The U.S. hair care services industry includes about 86,000 establishments, which is 82,000 beauty salons and 4,000 barbershops, with a combined annual revenue of about $20 billion. The demand for the hair salon is guided by the demographics and the population growth in the area the shop is located. The key to competing with these larger companies, such as Paul Mitchell's and Regis, is the business expertise and the marketing ability. The large corporations are able to relish in the economies of scale in purchasing and advertising, and a smaller salon is only as successful as its consumers. Therefore, the owner of that smaller salon must make every attempt to gain and maintain clientele. Now, natural hair has become a new normal in African American hair care. I myself am an advocate of natural hair. I'm currently wearing natural hair. According to the world's leading marketing intelligence agency, Mintel, in September of 2013, 70% African American women said that they currently wear their hair natural or have worn their hair natural in the past 12 months. More than 53% have worn braids, me included, and 41% have worn dreadlocks. So natural hairstyles are becoming more and more desired and accepted in the United States. Now, Luxe is a full-service hair salon and spa located in the heart of the University City Loop. Now, this cutting-edge salon specializes in makeup, facials, lash extensions, all types of hair and textures, but they're primarily known for their natural hair expertise and use of natural hair products. The salon is dedicated to enhancing each client's beauty while keeping up with the latest trends and style, with adding a twist of their own originality. The owners of Luxe, Nikita Smith and Kim Moore, have been hairstylists totaling for over 25 years. As you can see, it doesn't look like that by the picture, but they have been in the business for over 25 years, and their love for the business has pushed them to open the salon in 2014. Their goal is to ensure that every person walks in the salon, receives the best service and treatment while showcasing their original hairstyles and designs of hair. Now, the University City Loop has been described as one of the top 10 streets in the United States, and it's the home of many specialty shops, restaurants, the Pageant, the Tivoli. There's many known places in the Loop, and many tourists and locals flood the streets daily. Although the streets fill with people daily, Luxe and many other businesses have experienced a significant decline in sales and profit due to the Loop trolley construction. Now, in 2010, Mayor Lacey Clay announced the approval of the $24.99 million government grant funding for the construction of the Loop trolley. But with little to no parking spaces, and because of the never-ending construction of the Loop trolley, which began in March of 2015, Luxe and other Loop businesses have lost so much money. Nikita and Kim have many, many years of experience in the hair industry, and they have created their unmatchable identities in this industry. In addition to a greater skill set than many of their sector peers, Luxe is located on one of the top 10 streets in America, as I've stated before. Although the Loop trolley has substantially increased the decline in the sales throughout the entire Loop area, Luxe has the potential and the ability to become the #1 natural hair salon and spa in Missouri with the correct marketing approach implemented. The purpose of this project is to discover an avenue or marketing technique that drives business to Luxe regardless of the inconvenience of the trolley construction. Not only has the trolley construction been a major inconvenience for Luxe and other businesses, but the construction plan itself has also been greatly revised. In March of 2015, when the construction began, the designers did not take the parallel parking spaces into account at all, and the trolley was designed to run way too close to the cars parking on the street. Therefore, the plan was revised, adding more room for cars after the tracks were already laid. So this mistake added a whole nother year to the projected completion date. In efforts to help business owners facing decline in sales due to construction, costs associated with the loop trolley now include $100,000 in forgivable loans to the Delmar Boulevard businesses that saw a downturn due to the construction. So far, only 5 businesses have been awarded a total of $52,000, officials have said. Although the forgivable loans are very helpful to small business owners, a constant flow of revenue is definitely needed in order for any business, especially a small business, to succeed. Now, although those forgivable loans are very helpful, in order to bring revenue in, Luxe has added various treatments and hosted a few events. They've had local artists come in and showcase their creations in the salon, but little to no improvement has occurred in the business. They haven't really been bringing in too much money. As I've stated the problem before, I will go over it again. The problem is that Luxe and other businesses are losing such a significant amount of revenue because of the construction. And as the owners of the salon, Nikita and Kim also face many incurred fees for the maintenance and the upkeep of the salon on a monthly basis. Owners have to supply everything from the decor to the hair dryers to the shampoo to anything that is used in the shop. In addition, with keeping up with the rising utility bills and other fees associated with owning a business. In the face of limited parking, which led to high turnover rates, and little referrals and slow business, Luxe has to discover new marketing strategies, incentives, advertising approaches. And it's incredibly difficult to compete with mainstream stylists with already established businesses and access to the resources needed to compete in various markets with the ability to do a mass marketing production. It's become imperative to the owners of Luxe to find a more successful and affordable marketing approach to increase the profit of Luxe, regardless of the inconvenience of the construction. The primary data and information to determine an impactful marketing approach to bring business to Luxe Hair Salon was gathered through a survey of current and potential Luxe patrons and volunteers. The survey instrument asked the opinion of these participants. Individuals asked to complete the survey included current and potential clients of Luxe and frequent and infrequent visitors of the Loop. The survey was given to volunteers in and around Luxe, and site visits were also conducted with the intent on observing the conditions of the facilities and the services rendered, questioning on-site staff and clients. Now, this is a copy of the survey that the customers and volunteers received. The survey included questions that determined the participants' familiarity with Luxe, their opinion on the services and abilities of the Luxe stylist, and their views and the professionalism of the staff. And it was also there to include their ideas of how to improve the facilities and the services, the value of the services offered, and their opinions on the services and stylist ability and Luxe in comparison to competing natural salons in the area. The survey determined the customer satisfaction with the business and facilities, satisfaction with the company and owners, and areas needed for improvement. Responses on each were reviewed, assessed, and compiled. Included in my analysis are my survey results. They are my industry growth and occupational employment statistics, target market of beauty salons, and the University City demographics where Luxe is located. The assessment began with a review of the detailed job growth projections of expected numbers of jobs for hairdressers, hairstylists, and cosmetologists over the next 10 years, and the predicted wages that they are likely to receive. As reflected in my chart on the screen, the estimated job growth within this industry is 9.8% until 2022, which is rising way faster than the national average of 6.5%. Rising consumer confidence and disposable income will foster growth within the industry. And in 2015, the hair care industry generated $56.2 billion in the United States. In over 86,000 locations, hair care is the largest segment, with skincare following very closely behind. The second component of the assessment focused on the target market of the beauty salon industry. The most frequent visitors of beauty salons consist of people 35 to 64 years of age. Households with children are the greatest target audience, I know, and because they spend about 37% more money than average. And homes containing female children, which I also know, spend about 83% more than homes with no children. Now, the next component focused on the survey's results. 60 surveys were issued in person on site at the Luxe Hair Salon and Spa. However, only 29 surveys were completed and returned, which is a 48% response rate, which is pretty good. All 29 surveys were included in the analysis, and the survey results revealed that over 36% of the respondents are extremely satisfied with the service received at Luxe Salon and Spa. 43% of the respondents described that the salon and hairstyles they received were very unique and original. The survey revealed that 52% of the respondents rated that the professionalism of the staff was extremely high quality. The value for the money of the services and products sold at the salon are rated above average at 38%, and the survey showed that 38% of the respondents felt that the Luxe was very responsive regarding any questions or concerns that they may have had about their services, and over 66% are most likely to return for more services, as reflected in my chart. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, they reported that University City has an estimated population of 31,058. That was back in 2015. People 5 years or younger compiled 6% of the population, and people under 18 years or younger made up about 19.5% of the population. Women accumulated 53% of the population. So, the key conclusion from the analysis of the U-City demographics, the target market analysis, the occupational growth projections, financial statements, and survey respondents is that Luxe definitely has the potential to be a serious competitor in the hair industry. 95% of respondents are familiar with many of the services provided by Luxe Salon and Spa and are very satisfied with the creativity within the salon. Many describe the salon as welcoming and very inviting. And based on the customer satisfaction of on-site visits to the business, a better marketing plan must be in place to become a real contender in this industry. The originality for hairstyles and professionalism in the salon are highly rated. However, some respondents did indicate that they had experienced long wait times and confusion within the schedule. About 23% of the respondents experienced frustration with the parking availability in the Loop area. For my recommended action plan, I first believe that a stronger marketing plan has to be executed. The marketing plan should contain equal parts of advertising, promotion, and communication. Because Nikita Smith is a member of the University City Board of Commissions, she can utilize the University City website to promote Luxe. The Riverfront Times, which is a very well-known local newspaper, is directly right across the street. I would definitely recommend placing a print ad in the Riverfront Times. Promotions should also include referral programs and loyalty programs such as Bring a Friend Night or applying a discount for returning customers. We also need to make sure that they create a strong social media presence and targeted ads, which are very essential in delivering results. The promotional program will create long-term relationships with new clients, and Luxe can maximize their visibility with search engine optimization. Luxe can strengthen their overall online presence with persuasive content designed to turn the visitors of the site into lasting customers. Also, communication is definitely needed to create a clear presence and representation of Luxe, such as digital listings management, more attractive signs for their building, make it easier to collect and share clients' feedback, responding to ratings and reviews online, and most small businesses rely heavily on word of mouth. So managing and distributing customer reviews will allow Luxe to stay way ahead of their competitors. I also believe that a 15% increase should be implemented. If Luxe increases its pricing on services, higher prices on the menu of services will allow them to provide better discounts in the promotional program. This will increase the perceived value of services, and it will increase the customer loyalty and referrals, and allows increased pricing from potential new clients whose perception of increased value in your services has been driven by loyal customers' positive referrals. Finally, Luxe should implore online booking. 25% of people under the age of 35, myself included, will look for appointments online. It's much easier. 35% of clients prefer to schedule appointments after business hours, and 90% of customers prefer booking their appointments online. 96% of businesses would rather take bookings online than in person because they can accept payments immediately. They can reduce the number of no-shows, which also reduces the amount of blocked out time in which revenue could be created. Online bookings also cut down on the back and forth calls and conversations and make the process way more simpler. Over 50% of businesses increased revenue and productivity with the use of online booking. From the experience of this case, establishing a sound system of promotion and enhancing the speed of promotion reduce the turnover rate for new hairdressers and designers. Once the marketing plan is executed, Luxe can become a real contender in the hair industry. And I have also enclosed a financial projection of Luxe's potential net sales, gross sales, and profit during the years of 2018, which is reflected as year 1, 2019, year 2, 2020, year 3, 2021, year 4, and 2022, year 5. And that has been estimated once the marketing plan that I've recommended is executed. However, before making those above changes, it is imperative that Luxe Hair Salon and Spa conduct additional market research. Given the limitations of the surveys that were used in this analysis, they should also survey a valid sample size that spans the geographic areas and makeup of their targeted client base. The additional research will confirm and or own the subsequent actions that need to be taken by Luxe to preserve future client revenue streams. Now, the cost of this highly urgent action is modest and quite feasible, and it can be covered in the existing marketing budget with the existing staff. The funds used for current marketing strategies will be implemented into the new monthly marketing budget. Currently, Luxe spends about $300 a month to host and throw events, for about $345 a month to $400 a month. Luxe can utilize their own personal marketing digital media team with companies such as YP.com and Lever Activity. They have pretty comparable packages that they're offering. And the digital marketing team will create professional interactive websites, digital listings management, social marketing, review monitoring, search optimization, search marketing, and directory services. While Luxe employees are working, all this can be going on. So they wouldn't be losing time. They can deal with their clients while a digital marketing firm like this handles all of this. And the return on investment is at least $3,000 a month. So this is the best solution, in my opinion, for the success of Luxe Hair Salon and Spa. Does anyone have any questions or any concerns about it? Anyone? Okay. Well, I really appreciate you all listening to my presentation, and have a great day. Thank you.